I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-Minute Convos, where I help you create a brand of your own unique real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good day, Julie Cusmariu. How are you doing on this wonderful, beautiful day?
I'm doing very well. Happy to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome. What part of the world are you in right now?
I'm in Montreal, Canada.
All right. And which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time?
It is the talent or the desire for podcasting.
All right.
Yeah.
Were you going to say something else? My apologies.
I said I think we connected on LinkedIn. So
yeah, the talents
Thank
of
you
LinkedIn.
For that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes.
Well, I did connect via the keyword podcast. You are a podcaster, right? And interestingly enough, you have that keyword there again, which is conversation. Tell us about your podcast, please.
My podcast is called Julian Conversation, Inspiring Individual and Global Change. And currently I have a new series called Motherhood, Let's Create a Village, to support, inspire, and celebrate the journey through motherhood. And so I have featured guests each week. It's live, and it's inspired by my own journey through motherhood, which I'm currently enjoying and being humbled by. I have 2 boys, so yeah.
How old are the boys?
The boys are 6 and 3.5.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. You say that from experience?
Well, I have an 8-year-old. It just turned 8 on November 20th, which is not too far ago, and one that is 3 years old.
So, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And they're home because school is out, so it's always a fun time right now. Most definitely. Yeah.
It's so quiet behind you.
Well, I have a few things in place, but let's see how that goes, right?
Yes.
Knock on wood.
I hear you.
So who did you learn the skills of being a good mother from?
That's a big question. I'm currently developing those skills, but I think it's, of course, I have people to thank, like my mother, for bringing me into this world and modeling good mothering, and I guess people around me and friends who remind me of who I am, because that enables me to impart that onto my children.
Given the fact that this is challenging, the parenting role, why will you continue to repeat these skills for the next 12 years and more to come?
Well, I will repeat these skills. You mean as mothering, or?
Yeah, let's do mothering. Podcasting, I'm sure podcasting is the least of your worries, right?
Well, actually, right now. Well, mothering, I hope that I do it for many, many years to come. And I'm trying to remember the question.
Sure, it happens. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Why will you continue to repeat the skill of mothering?
Well, I will, because it is my choice and my blessing to be given the gift of mothering. And also because part of what I do in this world is I'm a podcaster, but I'm also a coach, life coach, and an intuitive consultant. So I feel with my own experience, it also informs the way that I can help people. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to, each day as it comes.
Where's the best place for someone that's listening to connect with you?
julieinconversation.com.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that's simple. Wow. Yeah, love it. Well, tell us one other thing. You're welcome. One other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years, please.
I've done many things consistently over the last 3 years, like sit and crave alone time so I can create the self that I once knew before mothering. But I think the one thing, that stands out to me is just developing the patience to trust where I am and who I'm with and where I'm going.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel grateful.
Why would you suggest to someone that's listening that they do that? Just be grateful for what is as opposed to what was.
Well, don't they say the present is the gift?
And what do you say?
I agree.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, Julie, we should switch gears now for a moment.
Sure.
Let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Julie.
Nice.
What is your earliest childhood memory?
It's not blue or warm, but it's white and shiny, and it's, I think, skiing. I think, inspired by your invitation to imagine the waters. But I started downhill skiing at a young age of 3, so I'm just having memories of that right now.
That's intriguing. Why do you think this memory is so clear? You skiing?
I think because I love doing it. I love being active. It's a cold, sunny day, and I walked out of the house this morning with my kids saying, wow, it would be such a great day to go skiing. So thanks for inviting me to remember that again.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How do you see that memory connecting to who you are today?
Good question. I think it's really who I am. Love being active outdoors, enjoying nature, moving, connecting to all that is, freedom.
Can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Sure.
There's a joy in skating down the hill, and it's directly connected to going up the hill. And in life, just like with parenting, unfortunately, it feels as though we're forever going up the hill. Understanding that at some point in time, there'll be 2 values to derive from such a journey, which is the opportunity to see our children go down the hill, which is the value that they'll get from that, the fun, as well as another time to go down. So our pain will be rewarded by 2, or in your scenario, 3, your 2 sons and yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If we fast forwarded to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
I was looking at that question. I was like, I think I should look at these questions and really be prepared. And part of me is like, well, I'd like to just be spontaneous and see what arises. And when I looked at that question, I was like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
When I was 12.
It's cool. It happens. You're not the first. You won't be the last.
But it's an interesting question.
It is, definitely. What's one song that pops in your mind, like, now, immediately?
I don't know.
Cool.
It's nothing's happening.
It's okay. Well,
what's one thing that pops in your mind? Maybe that'll be a song
Michael
that I can
Jackson,
connect to.
Beat It. Just popped in my mind.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like I've been hearing songs for the entire day, so it's Michael Jackson, Beat It just popped in my mind. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Don't go beating the children, all right? Julie, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Julie, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
I'm trying to be quick. Have I chosen someone to pass on my skills to? Not really. It's just happening by it's just happening by nature taking its course.
Okay. Are you married?
I am.
You have 2 children, 2 boys, you said. Do you believe in God?
Yep.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
No.
How about 3 hours a week?
Nope.
What about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Less than 8.
What do you do?
Is that a question I should answer?
Oh, no, it's rhetorical.
Yeah.
You could answer it if you wanted, though.
It's
I
all
think
right.
everyone... All right, cool. Julie, after 1,001 conversations in 3 months in 2016, I came up with a workbook. The name of it is called Yours. It stands for Your Own Unique Real Self. And the idea is you answer questions similar to these to uncover your own unique real statement, your mission, if you would. I would like to know, Julie, if you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Julie Cusmariu. Did I pronounce your last name correctly?
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks.
What would you say that statement is?
Blaze your own trail. Let your intuition lead.
Wow, love it. Just like you skating down that hill, right? Love it. Skiing down that hill. There we go, blazing your own trail. Well, Julie, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Thank you so much for connecting with me, and it's been a pleasure, and I invite you to check out my podcast and website, julianconversation.com.
Love it. Julie, thank you for being on what is inspired by 12-Minute Conversations with Angel Jones.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.